Alright, I did a video about 8 months ago on my shop. Quite a bit's changed. I got a new toolbox, some new tools. Some of it's still the same as last time, but find out. E-lube, penetrating oils, and brake clean. Pretty simple. Pry bars, some screwdrivers, full set of screwdrivers from 0 to 4, and then from 1/8 all the way up to 3/8 if I put it in camera. Then an awl and some stubbies. And then I got metric from 19, skip 18, all the way down to 8. Down here I got my little vice grips, some big ones, an ignition set of wrenches, some more vice grips, my bench, my vice is a 3.5 red arrow with not the right base on it. I paid $15 for it at a flea market last year. If you have a vice for sale, a 3.5 or 4, hit me up at Garage Journal on Garage Journal. Name's Craftsman Creep. Got a wire brush there. Got dead blow, rubber mallet, some zip ties. Made these are nice. Of course it's made with more zip ties, because why not? And then 3-pound mini sledge, rubber and plastic head hammer for delicates, because I'm very delicate with stuff. Some hemostats, some red or pink ribbon, and then I got all my metric wrenches from Quarter, the 1 1/16 Craftsman raised panel, my favorite wrenches, real nice. And then some stubbies, bunch. I got way too many 8-inch crescent wrenches. I don't think I've even used one of them, to be honest. So I'm good on crescent wrenches for a long time. And then pins, some Gorilla Tape, more pin. These Pittsburgh T-handle Allen wrenches, they're nice. Nothing to complain except underneath the plastic molding's a little sharp, but I've used them enough that they're pretty worn down. That's chainsaw bar oil, my DeWalt 18-volt battery and battery charger. Is it charged? It is. And then some just miscellaneous hardware from projects. Outlet plugged into the battery charger. Oh, this is for the air compressor. Ooh, a bee is flying around at the lights. Where'd it go? There it is. It is nighttime. That's why all the bugs are in here. Then I got some ball peen hammers. And then these were in my, if you watch my last video, my previous video in my shop, I had a different toolbox completely, and these were in that toolbox in the lid, and I had all my ratchets on it. Now they just hold my miscellaneous stuff, clamps, and a bit adapters, because I don't have an actual impact. I just have a bit impact. I'll get to that. And then some extra wrenches and some homemade tools and some lighter fluid that's empty, and keys, and some extra sockets, and more bit adapters. This is a 3/8 one. I use that a lot because I don't have a 3/8 impact. If DeWalt wants to send me one, they can. They're more than welcome to. Or a new bit impact. I'll test it out. Tubbo towels. Those things are awesome. Nothing to complain about them. Some pens, soapstone, some 3-in-1 oils, some deer feeder batteries, some 10-inch pipe wrenches, and Carmax, I don't know where that came. More 3-in-1 oil, I think that one's empty. Some concrete drill bits, plumb hatchet, clamp, compression tester, small extension cord, square. On the side of the toolbox I got a level, magnetic tray, more magnetic trays. These are the best ones and cheap ones at Harbor Freight. Nothing to complain about them. Buy the big ones, by the way. The little ones fill up too quickly. A light, another light. Light's garbage. Don't buy it. They're cheap light. Actually still works though. This light it's a nice light. It just needs recharged. Another cheap light. Level. More things to more trays, more magnetic trays. Tape measures, a 12 foot, 216s, a 25. These Stanley power locks, hard to beat. The best gloves you can buy for working, Hardy. These are Harbor Freight, the 7 mil thick ones. They're pretty nice. I've been using my hands so long and getting dirty in the shop. I just started to wear them that I still forget to put them on sometimes, and then I realize after I get my hands all filthy that I didn't put them on. Drill, bit impact, sharpening stone, mass, notebook. This is like a base for a file thing. It's got a file in it. Twizzlers. I haven't opened them. Then here's the toolbox. I got this for Christmas to replace that, and then I had that black toolbox on the bench, and then that one that's right next to the black one, I had it on top of the red one. I have a 2006 Yamaha Big Bear 400 in here, John Deere 185 Hydro, and then a Suzuki King Quad full wheeler and tractor. And then down here I have a Sawzall, Craftsman electric corded Sawzall, shop towels, miscellaneous tools and bits from projects, extra sockets and wrenches. Alright, to the toolbox. Then I showed you what was in top. Over left, I got all my nut drivers in here, full set of Craftsman standard nut drivers. In the middle one, I got all my wire brushes and extra blades for my razor knife, and more wire brushes and some putty knives and a lighter and some feeler gauges. And then I got somewhere here I have picks, those cheap picks from Harbor Freight, the orange handle ones. Pretty nice. Can't go wrong with them. They're so cheap. You can break them. Buy more. Metric nut drivers. Still trying to get all them. I don't have all them yet. Top drawer. It was my first score on the year for tools. Got a whole buttload of files. And a bunch of little ones over here off Facebook Marketplace. Early in this year, when here in Ohio it was bitter cold. No snow, just bitter cold. So down here I have extra wrenches, extra sockets. This thing is gimmick. That's a nice gimmick. A set that needs completed. And then I just have extra miscellaneous stuff that eventually, maybe someday, I'll do something with it. Who knows? Next drawer, ratchets, and then breaker bars, 1/2-inch drive. This is a new Craftsman one, old Craftsman. What is this? A Crescent. It's a Husky. It's a nice ratchet, by the way. It's not bad. New Craftsman ratchets. I've been using it quite a bit. They're both 72 tooth. I haven't had anything happen to them yet. Ratchet from Harbor Freight. It's better than this. This is, oh my, the back drag. It's ridiculous on old Craftsman's. What's that doing in here? That's. Now I got some stuff on the toolbox. These things down here. These are from Harbor Freight. These are the Torx, and then the Allen. They go in sockets. Don't let me fool you. These were all dumped all over the place. I had to stand them all up before I started recording this. Would have went a lot. I don't know how to keep them from falling over. They just do whatever they want. This is my standard drawer sockets. These are all Craftsman. This is a full set of Craftsman double line V 1/2-inch drive shallow, except from here to That's one. That's one. I think it's all a set, and then the deep well are different, but all my standard sockets. And then I got extensions, spinner, small 3/8, wobbles. That's a spark plug sockets, adapters, and extra odds and ends. Socket trays are just bad. I'm bad with them. When they used to be sitting on my bench, if you watch the first video, which when I first started, they were just sitting on my bench, so they'd always collect a bunch of stuff. I think they were sitting on my bench in the second video too. Then I got all my extra Craftsman screwdrivers. You haven't figured it out, I like Craftsman. Then I got wood chisels and punches and more metal. These are metal chisels. That's all that's in this drawer. Next drawer is my metric sockets. They are sparse. 3/8 isn't that bad, and the quarter's not horrible, but the 1/2-inch drive is sparse. I don't use metric a whole ton, and if I do, it's usually 3/8 drive, so it doesn't really matter. There is just nothing there. What's this? A stud puller and a bit hammer. Oh, you hit it with a hammer. This drawer, it's electrical. Some bits for bit impact and stuff. You can put on a screwdriver. Allen wrenches, these Bondus ones, you can get them on Amazon, made in the USA. Those are nice. Some wire strippers, some these ones and those ones, and then more Allen wrenches, some fold outs, some extra spark plugs. I have quite a few. And drill bits, step bits, and then some orange handled Craftsman's. Down here's my plier drawer. It's fairly organized since I got this one from Harbor Freight and organized. Alright, it's the next day. My phone ran out of storage. It's daytime now. I left off. Let me try and make it quick. I don't know how much storage I have left. I think I got it fixed. So I got all my pliers organized here a little bit. And then I need to get another one because all of these pliers need organized. So it'll be really nice once I get another one. Went to Harbor Freight and completely forgot to buy one. That's when I went and got those gloves. Yeah, I'm not proud of this drawer, but everybody has one, I think. It's not very pretty. It's just a lot of crap. Taillight I found on the road, extra socket, old cheap ratcheting bit drivers, and extra sockets, 7/8 Craftsman. That needs to go in a different drawer. I don't even know what that is. Sandpaper, brushes. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I think everybody has one, at least. This drawer, it doesn't have much in it. Flyer from Ace. Funnels, battery charger, hot glue gun, air ratchet. It don't work, not very well. Impact, that impact's really nice. Jigsaw, drill, and jigsaw bits. Those are nice. Down here I got some wire, rubber mallet, chipping hammer, brass hammer. I think this is like a rubber hammer. That's one of those rubber hammers that you can change the things out of. An 18-inch rigid and a 24-inch rigid pipe wrench. Big ball peen hammer. Some really big files that wouldn't fit in the other drawer. That's pretty much it. Got a Craftsman air compressor. Big level back there. Hard hat. Big, is this a 200-foot tape measure or 100? I believe it's a, 200. Some more bits. Bunch of extra oils, grease, and pea blaster, and some paint, and some more stuff, and notebook. Got chop saw, bunch of extra screwdrivers that I don't use, yeah, fan, because it's hot here in the shed in the summertime. Working in here, need that breeze. What else is in here? Oh, that's got corn in it for deers. I think it needs refilled. I think it's pretty empty. Yeah, it is pretty empty. That project, this weed eater, I need to try and get running. Somebody gave it to me, so I don't need to get it running for anybody but myself, but I don't really feel like it needs fuel lines. Baler twine, chainsaw. This is a nice chainsaw. I leave it in the basket of my four-wheeler in the springtime and clean up all the trails because a bunch of trees fall throughout the winter. A bunch of extra mower parts, rags, bunch of hardware, bunch of coffee cans, which a bunch of hardware. Some extra stuff up there. Fuel can or auxiliary tank. Make stuff run. Garbage can, birdcage heater, leaf blower, still weed whacker. My other toolbox, little toolbox, and then they're sitting there, and then I got a cabinet down there. Those I got from my grandpa. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They're just gonna sit there until I figure out what to do with them. Skill saw back there. Got a radio over there. It kind of works. And that's about it. Not too much else to it. Get you a little overview. It's pretty nice. I'm happy with it. Bigger bench in the future, maybe. Who knows? Probably. It's probably one thing that I'll end up upgrading in the future, but that might be after I move out of this shed. Who knows? It's fine for this. The bench is perfect size for this shed, I think. Alrighty. See you next time.